Hi everyone! So these are my chameleons cages that I built myself from wood and screen in my basement. And I'm going to show you Cammie's cage first. Cammie's a Senegal Chameleon, most likely wild caught from Africa. I got her from the local pet store. She's about 10 inches long, and I'm pretty sure she's a female because males are generally smaller. Senegals can get up to anywhere from 8 to 12 inches when they're full grown. So her cage is 2 feet by 2 feet by 42 inches, and the whole cage itself is 5 feet tall. I set her cage up with both fake and live plants. She's got 2 live hibiscus in there. There's this one right here with the braided stem, and a smaller one in the back. I also have a pothos, but I need to install a hook for it, which is what this bar right here is for. So I'm gonna install a hook for it and hang it right under the basking light. Everything else in the cage is fake, and I got pretty much all of it from the craft store because the fake plants there are so much cheaper than trying to buy them from the pet store. Now some chameleons don't like the color red, so you really have to be careful with any brightly colored flowers that you might put in the cage. Just make sure your chameleon isn't scared of anything first. Cammie's fine with the color red though. In fact, she actually likes to hang around the flowers and sometimes sit on them. I did show them to her first, and she didn't even seem to notice them, so I figured that they're okay. I might add another live plant to her cage because her hibiscus are a little small. So I might get an umbrella plant or ficus for her. Senegals really like a lot of places to hide. They like a lot of plants so that they can hide in them and feel safe. So I'll probably, depending on how much space I still have with the pothos, I might still add something else in there for her. For lighting, I have a 60-watt household bulb for basking, just regular old bulb in one of these. And the basking temperature under it is usually between 85 and 90 degrees. The rest of her cage is about usually 75 to 80 degrees. And for UVB, I have the Reptile Sun 5.0 linear bulb. Her lights are on a timer, and that switches them on at 8 a.m. and off at 8 p.m. The timer's actually over here. Can't really see it very well, but so they come on at sunrise and go off right after sunset. I spray her plants with a spray bottle several times a day to keep up the humidity, and the humidity is usually 60 to 75%. I also have a dripper set up. The little dripper right here, and you can see it's dripping right now onto this plant. Now what I did for the bottom was I took an aquarium liner with rocks on it, and I installed it over top of the screen. There's actually a screen under there. The one that I bought's a little too short. You can see in the back where it doesn't reach, so I took a clear plastic shower curtain and just cut it and taped it on there so that it would cover the rest of that. And I poked a couple holes in that around the middle, and I installed a drawer underneath to catch the water. It's just a plastic drawer from that I got from Walmart. It was really easy to install. It was actually a little bit too big to fit underneath the cage, but no problem. I just took a hacksaw and just cut some holes so that it fits over top of those bars, and now it doesn't even move. So that was actually kind of cool that it was too big. So, and all you gotta do is just take out the drawer, empty it, and wipe it out once in a while, and easy. Now, Senegals drink a lot of water, so when you have a Senegal, you really have to make sure you have a good water system set up. Like, she'll drink right off the leaves where this is dripping. She'll drink right out of my squirt bottle, or she'll drink water off the other leaves in the cage. Like, she really likes to drink a lot. So a good water system with a drainage system is really necessary for Senegals. She eats anywhere from 5 to 10 large crickets per day. Like, she really eats a lot. I thought maybe when I first got her that maybe she had parasites because she was probably wild caught. But I did have her tested and she had none, so I think she's just a little piggy. As for supplements, I'll show you what I use. I give the crickets this Fluker's Cricket Quencher with calcium and Zilla Gut Load. I also feed them kale, dandelion greens, oranges, carrots. I mean, anything I have, and if I have anything left over, any salad or fruit, I'll give that to the crickets as well. Just no iceberg lettuce because it has no nutritional value. Plus, I hate iceberg lettuce and I never have any anyway. So, and then I dust the crickets with plain calcium that has no D3, and that's every day. And then the Rep-Cal with the vitamin D is once a month. And the Rep-Cal multivitamin Herptovite, that is once a month as well, on 2 separate occasions. So, and Cammie really loves her new cage. She's always hanging out in different spots. So, thanks for watching. I hope you like her cage. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave me any comments. Thanks for watching.